Hi, this is Ms. Urich, and we are doing Unit 6, Lesson 27 for reading. The big book this week is One of Three. The question we will ask for the next 5 days is, what is it like to be the youngest in a family? Try to answer that question using a complete sentence. Our words to know, take a moment to say them and write them. Have, one, ask, help, every, walk. Let's begin. The first book is called Someone Bigger. It is fiction. The second book, One of Three, it is realistic fiction. Very essential question. Think about this. What is it like to be the youngest in a family? If you are the youngest, you will know. If you're not, pay attention to the youngest person in your family and see what you think. Here's our brain stretch. Now, this is an activity you can do. It's fun to say a rhyme when I'm jump roping. You might want to pause, go get a jump rope to go with this rhyme. You need to have a big open space or eventually be outside jump roping. Here we go. Jump rope rhyme. Teddy bear, turn around. Teddy bear, touch the ground. Teddy bear, show your shoe. Teddy bear, that will do. Teddy bear, go upstairs. Teddy bear, say your prayers. Teddy bear, turn out the lights. Teddy bear, say good night. Did you hear those rhyming words? Now, what other ways can children play when they're outside? You have your jump rope, you play jump rope. Take a moment to think of other ways you could play outside. You could even write those other ways down on a piece of paper. Use kids spelling. What can you play outside with your brothers, sisters, and cousins? Now it's time to listen and learn. What is the sound you hear at the end of this word? So here's the word, lake. Say the end sound, k. Now change that ending sound to a T. What is the new word? Did you get late? Soap. Change the ending sound to k. What's the new word? Soak. Excuse me. Read. What's the end sound? D. Now change that end sound to ch. What's the new word? Reach. What is the sound you hear at the end of this word? Hut. T. Change the ending sound to g. What is the new word? Hug. What is the sound that you hear at the end of this word? Pin. Change that ending sound to oh. What is the new word? Pill. What is the sound you hear at the end of this word? Pad. D. Change that end sound to s. What is the new word? Pass. Woohoo! You are amazing. Let's learn some new words. Ask, help, walk, every, one, have. Now, take a moment, repeat those words. We're going to choose one of our new words for each sentence. My family has a picnic blank summer. Which word would you put in there? My family has a picnic every summer. We blank to the park. Find your word. We walk to the park. I blank for watermelon. Find your word. I ask for watermelon. Dad will blank carry the basket. Dad will help carry the basket. Mom eats blank piece of pie. Mom eats one piece of pie. May I blank another cookie? May I have another cookie? Great job. What do you think? What usually puts you in a good mood? In a bad mood? Think about mood. It's a feeling. So what usually puts you in a good mood? I know it puts me in a good mood when I see a friend. You could even write down what puts you in a good mood. What puts you in a bad mood? If I break something, I'm in a bad mood. What do you think what do you think? When did something delight you? Delight means to please you very much. Share with somebody that's next to you. We have talked about antonyms or opposites. What words could be antonyms for boring? Well, I know when I'm bored, I'm not very interested. So I think an antonym would be interesting. What are some things, other words that you might use for the opposite of boring? You're a terrific thinker. Do you remember us? We're capital and lowercase l. You hear us at the beginning of lion. Do these words begin with L, H, or K? Click to add the correct letter to each word. Let's look at number 1. Lemon. L. Number 2, honey. What do you hear at the beginning? Number 3, key. Number 4, house. Number 5, ladybug. Number 6, king. Number 7, leaf. We've learned about subjects and verbs. A subject is who the sentence is about or what the sentence is about. The verb is the action. Now, some verbs in the present tense need an S at the end. Here's a sentence. Okay. Hal likes ice cream. Hal is the subject, and the verb likes has an S at the end because there's one subject. Hal is one person. Let's look at the next sentence. John and Liz like ice cream. Now, John and Liz is a subject. It's who the sentence is about. Since there's two people, we do not put an S on the end of our verb. One subject, the verb has an S. More than one subject, no S on the verb. Verbs in the future or past do not change for different subjects. Emma liked to swim. Emma is one. So we have an ending on the verb like. It's liked. The kids, that's more than one. The kids liked to swim. It's the same. Jose will like the game. The kids will like the game. Again, those verbs are the same. They did not change, even though Jose is one and the kids is more than one. This is the end of day one. See you guys again tomorrow. Have a good day. What is it like to be the youngest in a family? Think about the stories we've read. We read Someone Bigger, and we read One of Three. Do they help you to answer that question? Guess what? Think of something you like to do with your family. So don't tell them, but act it out and see if your friends can guess what you are doing. Your friends can ask you 3 questions. Let's look at some clues in those pictures. Playing ball, building a sandcastle, hiking, reading. So pause this and come up with your ideas, act them out, and have your friends ask you those questions to guess. Listen and learn. Say the word sun. Change the ending sound to B. What's the new word? Sub. Wish. Change the ending sound to N. What's the new word? Win. Back. Change the ending sound to D. Remember the D, it has the C before the D. What's the new word? Add. Net. Change the ending sound to K. What is the new word? Neck. Sack. Change the ending sound to T. What is the new word? Sat. That was outstanding. We're going to be building words. We're going to build it. A, S, K. Say it. Ask. Say it soft. Ask. Say it silly. Ask. Every. Can you say that word? Every. Say it softly. Every. Say it silly. Every. Have. Say it. Have. Say it soft. Have. Say it silly. Have. Help. Say it. Help. Say it soft. Help. Say it silly. Help. ONE. Say it. One. Say it soft. One. Say it silly. One. WALK. Say it. Walk. Say it soft. Walk. Say it silly. Walk. Way to go. Think about this. Have you ever seen a rocket being launched? Being shot off into the universe. What are some creatures you might find in a forest? Creatures. What do you think creatures are? Animals. Name some animals you might see in a forest. Good job. Should you hold a dog's leash firmly? Tell why. Firmly means it's not able to move around a lot and you would not drop it. So, should you hold a dog's leash firmly? Tell why. Fantastic. Have you ever flown a kite? Tell about it. Now, a kite has a frame the shape of a diamond, and it has fabric, and it has a string that you hold on to. Have you ever flown a kite? Tell about it. Did you get that kite into the air? Did you have to run fast? Did your mommy or daddy help you? Is a balloon light? Is a car light? So, a balloon, if you're holding a balloon, is it light or heavy? Is a car light? You're right, the balloon is light and the car is heavy. Tell how you replied the last time someone asked you about school. So, if someone asked you about school, what did you say? That's how you reply. So, tell how you replied the last time someone asked you about school. Good job. Terrific job. Okay, we're going to click on the pictures that begin with the L sound. Let's look at the first picture. It's a light. Give me a thumbs up if you think I should click it, a thumbs down if I should not. Light. Good job. Let's look at the next one. Wind. Does not start with the L sound. Wagon. That does not. Llama. Thumbs up. That has two L's. Well. Thumbs down. Laugh. Thumbs up. Lion. Good job. Now, we've been learning about verbs and how they change to match or agree with the subject. Click to read these sentences with the verb walk. Remember, a verb is an action word, so when you walk, that is an action. We have 4 sentences. Let's look at number 1. Bob blanked his dog today. The subject is Bob. Bob is one person. Therefore, what do we add to the ending of walk, or do we just leave it walk? Let's find out. Bob walks his dog today. So Bob being one person, we add an S to our verb. Number 2, Sid blanked him yesterday. Again, Sid is one person. So do we add the S to walk or leave it alone and have it be walk? Sid walked him yesterday. And that was silly of me. It's not an S. That wouldn't make any sense. Sid walks him yesterday. No, we had to change the ending. Sid walked him yesterday. And being that Sid is one person, we had an ending of the ED to walk. Number 3, the kids blank to lunch. Now, the kids, is that one person or more than one? It's more than one. So let's see what we do to walk. The kids blank to lunch. Oh, the kids walk to lunch. So when there's more than one subject, we do not add an ending to the word walk. Number 4, later they blank to the playground. Now the subject, they, is that more than one or one? That's more than one. So let's see what we do to the word walk. Later they blank to the playground. Later they will walk to the playground. Good job, friends. This is the end of day 2. See you again tomorrow. Hi, boys and girls. The question this week: what is it like to be the youngest in the family? Well, I was the youngest in my family, and I absolutely loved playing with my older sisters and my older brother. What do you think? Our brain stretch today. What do you call the person who is your mother's mother? Think. Grandmother. What other words name people in a family? Can you make a list? So we'll start with grandmother. Maybe you'd want to put grandfather. How many people can you list? Take a moment and do that. Here we go. Let's take a look at some ideas. Grandfather, brother, sister, mother, father, nephew, niece, cousin, aunt, uncle. Those are family words. Now we're going to listen and learn. Say fan. Fan. Now change the N at the end of the word to T. What is the new word? Did you get the word fat? Look at that fat cat. Let's try some more. Let's see what's happening. Say map. Map. Now change the P to N. What is the new word? Man. Good job. So you have your clues in those pictures at the bottom of the page. Say pen. Pen. Now change the N to T. What is the new word? Pet. Say dish. Dish. Now change the sh to g. What is a new word? D, I, g. Dig. Say cup. Cup. Now change the p to t. What is a new word? Ka. Did you get cut? You did it. Ooh, our favorite. Who will win? We have two sight words. They're racing against each other to that finish line. Say the word you want to win or write the word down. And then we're going to click to start the race. Okay, here we go. Ready, set, go. Which one won? Here's our next words. Can you say them? Help, every. Choose your word. Ready, set, who will win? Which one won? Help. Our new words: ask, walk. Choose the winning word. Walk. Our new words: one, have. And the race will begin. One, have, walk. Ready, set, go. Yay, have one. Help, ask. Ooh, help, just barely won. You're a winner. What do you think? Name some creatures that might live in a zoo. Do you remember what a creature is? It's a type of an animal. So name some of those. Pause this a moment. I was just thinking of a giraffe. I wonder if you thought of a giraffe. Which would be launched, a rocket or a sofa? Tell why. You know what a rocket is. A sofa, that's another name for a couch. So which one would be launched, a rocket or a sofa? Did you come up with a rocket? Because it has to be pushed off somehow. Rocket. Is a kite a toy or food? Wow. It's a toy, isn't it? What can you do with a kite? Could you go outside and fly a kite today? You're a terrific thinker. We're going to be building some words. We're going to blend the sounds to read each new word. It. What do we have? Lit. Here's a new word. A. Can you say it before I do? Lap. Lip. Lip. Wa. G. Wig. Wa. N. Win. Wa. T. Wet. Reading sentences. Remember, a sentence has a part that tells who it's about and something about that. Let's find out what we have. All right, look at that sentence. Is it asking or telling? Look at the punctuation. You see that question mark? Hey, do you see the capital letter at the beginning of the sentence? How many words are in that sentence? Do we have any sight words there? Go ahead, read it. Remember to sound out those words if you need to. Will she win a wig? That picture is a clue to one of those words. Picture is a clue to two words. Look at the sight words. Sound out your CVC words. Here's the answer. It is a wet log. Now that was a statement. So you see a period at the end. Do you see that capital I at the beginning of the sentence? You're an amazing reader. Good job. Now we've been learning about using the correct verb with different subjects. Click on the correct verb for each sentence. Oh, I see Jack and the Beanstalk. Mother blank out the beans. Now, mother, that's one. So will it be throw or throws? Well, I think it's going to be the one with the S because there's one the subject is one person. Mother, throw out the beans. Mother throws out the beans. There we go. Here we go. The beans blank into a tall stalk. Okay, the beans. Is that one bean or more than one bean? It's more than one bean. So will our verb, our action word be grow or grows? Well, if this is more than one, there will be no S. The beans, let's go back. The beans grow. Let's see if I can get that in there. The beans grow into a tall stalk. Okay, now this one I'm not going to help as much. Jack blanked the beanstalk. Let's look at the subject. What's the subject? Jack. It's one person. Will it be climb or will climb? And let's go back again. Jack blanked the beanstalk. Jack will climb the beanstalk. Later, the giant blanked Jack down the stalk. The subject. What is the subject? Who's the sentence about? The giant. Will it be chase or chased? Will it have that ending or not? And again, let's go back. Later, the giant chased the beans. Later, the giant chased Jack down the beanstalk, or later, the giant chased Jack down the beanstalk. So that word now has an ending on it. Jack thinks you're terrific. This is the end of day 3. See you again tomorrow. Have a good afternoon. Welcome back. What is it like to be the youngest in a family? Take a moment to pause and come up with your response. I was the youngest in my family, as I told you yesterday, and sometimes I liked it, but sometimes I got left behind. Sometimes when my older sisters and brother would go to a movie, I couldn't go because I was too young. So at that time, I didn't like being the youngest. All right, brain stretch. Finish the sentence. I can help by. How does it make you feel when you help others? Take a moment to pause and come up with an answer. I know it feels good when I help others. Look, it looks like somebody's helping with the laundry, somebody's picking things up, cleaning up the litter, somebody's probably helping somebody read. How do you help? All right, listen and learn. We're going to say it. Run. We're going to make a change. Change the N to G. Rug. Lot. Change the T to G. Log. Ben. Make a change. Change the N to D. Bed. Jack. Change the K to an M. Jam. It, mit. Now change the T to x. Ma, x. Mix. Excellent. Let's read the words in this jar. Walk. See if you can say these before I do. Help. Ask. Every. Walk. Went. One. Every. Have. Ask. One. Help. You know a lot of words. Tell me what you're thinking. If someone had asked you about the weather today, how would you have replied? Take a moment. Tell your mom or your dad what you notice with the weather today. What might happen if you do not close a door firmly? So remember, firmly means it's not going to move around. It's tight, it's secure. So what might happen if you do not close a door firmly? Why? Which is light? A feather or an elephant? Thanks for sharing your ideas. We can help. Boys and girls, this is a story. And I want you to take your time to look at the sight words that you know, sound out your CVC words, and maybe have somebody read the story to you, and then you read it to them when we're done here today. I'm going to read it to you right now, and then see if you can read it by yourself. The title, We Can Help. Len and Meg can help. He will put it in the tub. Meg can help him. Ben can help. He can help with the mop. That is a big job. Cam will help. She set it on top. Cam is a big help, said Mom. Min can help. She got a big bag. She sees a can. It will go in the bag. Min likes to help. We can help. It is fun to help. How can you help? The end. Remember, verbs might change with different subjects. Add S to the verb when there is one subject. Do not add S if the subject tells about more than one. We have the pink word sing and the other pink word sings. Here's our sentences. Meg blank a song. All right, our subjects, that's one subject. So which one do we use? With one subject, you add S to the verb. Meg sings a song. The second sentence, the kids Sing along. The kids is more than one subject. Therefore, we do not add an S to the verb. This is the end of day 4. Have a great day. Thanks for working hard. See you tomorrow. Hi. Our question: what is it like to be the youngest in a family? See if you can come up with a new reply to that. Good job. Now, you see a postcard, and you're going to pretend that you're writing a postcard to someone in your family. Maybe your grandmother. So, the first thing I want you to do is think of a place you would like to visit. So, you can go get a piece of paper and draw a picture on the postcard from that place you would like to visit. Maybe it'd be an ocean. Maybe it would be the zoo. Now, who would you write that to? And what would you say on that postcard? So, what you need is a piece of paper. You need to cut it into the shape of a postcard. On one side, you do your picture as to where you would go. On the other side, write that message to that person you've chosen to give that postcard to. Maybe you could take a picture of it and send it to that person. All right, this is listen and learn. Number 1, change the T in hot to P. You get hop. Number 2, change the B in sub to sun. Number 3, change the L in tell to Number 4, change the sh in wish to g, wig. Number 5, change the s in kiss to t, kit. You're a star. We're going to read the words as they float to the sky. Now, these are your sight words. If you've been practicing your sight words all week, they go fairly quickly. So you may do this more than once. Here we go. 1, ask, walk, have, every, one, every, help, ask, help, walk, have. You know a lot of words. Ooh, did you see a piece of paper here? You might want to do some writing. So feel free to get your writing journal, your pencil, put the code date at the top. You can write in there and put a picture with your writing. Here's the first one. Name some creatures that you would want to live in your own imaginary world. So you could open your notebook and write down some creatures that you would want to live in your own imaginary world. And have your mom or dad look at it and see if they can read it. Or you can just tell some creatures that you'd want to live in your imaginary world. Remember, creatures are animals. How about this one? What might happen if you hold an egg too firmly? Now remember, when you hold something firmly, it cannot move around. It's secure. So what might happen if you hold an egg too firmly? Good job. Tell about a kite that you have seen in the sky or in pictures. So describe that kite. What colors are it? What picture is on it? Good job. Does a car start with a key or does it have to be launched? What does launched mean? Does it need to be pushed off? Does a car start with a key or does it have to be launched? Good job. Name things in the classroom that are light. Now, you don't need to use a classroom. How about talking about things in your toy room or in your bedroom or in your kitchen? Choose a room. So, name some things in any room of your choice that are light. Name things that are not light. So, if I were you, I'd take a piece of paper, I would divide it into two columns. One column, I would list things that are light. The other column, I would list things that are not light. Or again, you could just name them. Before you replied to my questions, how did you show that you were ready to reply? Now, replied means you answered my questions. So before you replied to my questions, how did you show that you were ready to reply? You're my star. Let's build some words. L, e, g. Remember, you can use your arm. L, e, g. Take it away the end. Put a T. L, e, t. Taking away the beginning, putting a W. W, e, t. Wet. Taking away the ending. W, e, l. Well. B, e, l. Bell. A new vowel. B, e, l. Bill. W, e, l. Well. E, l. Phil. E, l. Pill. P, e, g. Pig. W, e, g. Wig. Very good. Now, choose the verb, the action word, that goes with the subject. The subject is who's a sentence about. So choose the verb that goes with the subject. Bill blank with Amy. Bill read with Amy or Bill reads with Amy. Bill is one subject, so we add the S to the verb. Friends blank games. Play or plays. Friends is one or more than one. So the verb, does the verb have an S or no S? Friends play games. So when there's more than one, there's no S on the verb. Dad blank on the blanket. Look at the subject, dad. That's one. Sit or sits. There you go. Dad sits on the blanket. One subject, we add an S to our verb. Ted blank for fish. What's the subject? Ted is the subject, and Ted is one. So will the verb be look or looks? Ted looks for fish. So one subject, we add an S to our action word, to our verb. Two kids blank lunch. What is the subject? Kids. There's more than one. So will it be they eat lunch or they eats lunch? No S. Two kids eat lunch. Mom blank the picnic. What's the subject? Now, is mom one subject or more than one subject? One. So will we use the verb love or loves? Now we add that S. Mom loves the picnic. That was amazing. This is the end of day 5. We will see you next week for lesson 28. Have a great weekend. Bye, guys.